the most out of this situation.
You got 7 teams left, and you got 4 of them up in the northwest of this circle that's favoring Megastars. TSM-EN looking to push forward towards no chance.
He's going for the push. He gets one. But now the northern side, where most teams did not have to move, now it's going to be TSM-EN moving away from their compound, which is slowly but surely going to be going out of the circle. And they're going to be facing straight versus the players of No Chance. A big boy sprays coming out there was the mini 14 of NEEYO. But unfortunately, the distance is pretty big. With those grenades actually being able to connect, I believe on Choco Nuts, yes, and also off Dales, but not any further for them.
For a team that are overall very aggressive, where that can go against a player from that can go against a team like TSM-EN. TSM-EN played Miramar so well now, and saying that maybe I somewhat caster curse myself as God has gotten knocked down, but Clutch God should be able to get the revive up. Let's see how No Chance team deal with the amazing TSM entity in front of our very eyes.
No Chance, there it is, some more utility, some more nades, going to get off Dale's low, and he will get confirmed out. The grenade actually gets even Choco Nuts, and that's going to be 2 players out of the count for them. No Chance of rest for them, and now TSM-EN going to be reversed and re-engaged by the other 2 players of No Chance. It's going to be Godless and Heineken. And actually going to be sending 2 players actually towards the southern side, actually trying to get positioned decently in circle. I like what TSM-EN are doing. They're taking this situation in their very own hand, but Jonathan almost going to be taken out, but Clutch God, and now potentially going to get rested up back up by Zed God. But this is definitely a tricky spot for them to be, but TSM-EN trying to make the most out of this situation.
You got 7 teams left, and you got 4 of them up in the northwest of this circle that's favoring Megastars. TSM-EN looking to push forward towards no chance.
He's going for the push. He gets one. Can he get the second clutch move on Heineken? He makes it happen. NEEYO of TSM-EN.
Build up their synergy, especially even on these scrims alone. You take the isolation of these scrims. Game 1 going out in 16th place. Game 2 inside Sandhawk. They want to go up against the winners of Game 1. They've already got 1 kill, and now Vampire OP looks to take the bite of the neck and knocks down High.
High down. Nice response from Matoy, though. Definitely the player was allowing his team to get the chicken dinner last game by that push and the parkour plays. And there you go. 1 kill confirmed by Matoy with a headshot, even with a 9 sight on the AK. But here it is now. 2 players of Nova. Forward. We're going to be chucked on it. Oh, man, that grenade was just going left, right. But there you go. They get the knockdown. Yeah, it still worked on Rakes there. Now it's going to be remaining on 1 player. Another grenade will be coming out, getting some nice tick damage down onto Zist. Will be going for a second attempt, but not a grenade this time. A smoke to buy some time. And now, unfortunately, he's also got no meds. He's got absolutely nothing. He's going to have to remain with like the 15 health he's got currently. 1 bullet and it's game over.
The only thing is that there is still a couple of players of Team Secret that could come in from behind, but now as Mad Toy dips behind a rock, Zis is looking for him. Going to look to pre-fire those shots through the window. He has support from Cronton and Rayad, who did get revived up.
Okay, it's because unfortunately Mad Toy was not going fast enough. But I understand why you don't want to go fast when you have like such low health. Going to go for the early spray once again with the AK red dot. 1 bullet. That's all I mentioned earlier. They need it and they will get it swiftly confirmed. And now Team Secret, they're just going to be leaving the scene. But no, they get backstab and High shots getting taken down. Nova, godlike, with the early godlike play. Absolutely, because you level up is going to be checking up a grenade. Potentially, no switches over. Actually got an M16. M16 are good on like mid-range, but when you actually have to clutch it out, a 1v2, the M16 is not really that good of a weapon to play. But oh, that grenade's on point. Does put Rox pretty low. Unfortunately, not going to result in a knockdown just yet. Rox might go for the rares himself. He's definitely got to get a few bandages out. Not sure if he had a first day for himself, and now Winter might want to try and jump out, which is exactly what he's going to try and do. Just be a little bit devil, potentially go under the rooftop, which you know, I'm still surprised he's able to do that. He's going to be jumping down. That's a risky play. He's going to go for the push, but with an M16, that's a risky play, my friend. Why would he want to go for that? 1 more bullet, and he's going to be going down, and indeed he will be confirmed. Winter will be the first casualty of you level up. I mean, yeah, with an M16 going for such an aggressive push, I'm genuinely surprised.
Never mind, Winter is coming. It's more. Winter has fallen as a rest of you level up, or at least getting return fire onto the side of Celts. Gets the loss of player. A tanky, but as they drive forward, Rox is going to help get another kill. As Huxian This is only the early part of the game, right? We're less than 5 minutes in, and we've seen at least 5 players get dropped from this lobby. This is what I love to see.
I think it's also because of that plane, well, that plane path. There was definitely stacking a lot more teams. There's a lot more hot drops that are going to be happening because the entirety of the north/western side of the map was almost unplayable, unfortunately. So definitely going to be having a lot of hot drops. It happened in military base. It happening over here in Milta. You'll have a team involved, so Nova Godlike going to be having to take the L on this first game. You know what? That comes back to what I was saying earlier. Maybe they're just testing out some different spots and dropping locations.
Yeah, of course.
Interested to see, but here it is. Seemed like you level up. They got 1 knockdown early. I think they even potentially got a second, if I'm not mistaken, on Kelts. They're just going to be trying to wrap around, but they don't have information just yet. They could get peeked on the right side. There's another team that's slowly going to make their way towards the western side of Milta. Ultron, Rox, holding that position. You know what? They're not together, so they could still get a good surprise out of Ultron in that shack.
I think Huxian definitely had an idea. That's why he prone down, looking to cook up a grenade. Ultron and Rox, they're just right behind each other, but Ultron is inside the hut, and I wonder how much cover Kelsey will be able to... Rox from Kelsey will be able to provide. As a grenade comes through, nicely played. So Ultron is able to come in and get that knock, and now it's going to be a grenade being cooked up by Jackson. Well, that's going to be nicely cooked.
Oh, there you go. That is going to be indeed. The members going down. Oh my god, just 1 more bullet is going to be enough. Can he get it? No! The shotgun play of Rox comes out, and Kelts will remain alive.
The other teams up north have to try and make their way through, across the road and in through the buildings.
Oh, and indeed, Megastars defending it extremely well. Get 1 kill down onto Black. If a little bit was pretty fast. Actually, do you get 1 man knocked away with a grenade off Kashif? I mean, he was trying for grenades earlier versus BTR, but this time versus Megastar, I will hit the mark. Vexy, left alone, 1-man army versus the entirety of Freestar, going to be shot from the back. Actually doesn't get the knockdown. It was that was an absolute surprise. Gets 1, gets 2. Vexy didn't hit the first time, but the second time around, it does pay off dividends. Vexy going to go for the confirmed kills. Be careful though, he might still come back.
But now it's Valdez. TSM-EN, nice grenade.
Oh, okay.
Good God, shooting him down.
Yeah, definitely. That grenade was absolutely on point. After it was Clutch God moving a little bit too far forward and a bit overconfident against team of Val. Valdez Esport will go and get that flush onto Clutch God. Clutch God, like he's the other player that I think is getting absolutely bullied out of the game. He's going to get fleshed out. I mean, let him play some PUBG, please. TSM-EN, Jonathan very far to the side. Kind of making me a little bit unsure of what's going to be happening for TSM-EN. But you know what, Jonathan, he's got a position at which if they do try to breach directly in the building, they could get sandwiched up actually because of Jonathan. Jonathan, once again, I just mentioned it, right? He has an angle that can deny them from breaching this compound. And even though it is a risky position, if you play it off properly and peek, safely and respectfully, you can get things done. Now Martin going to go for the spray on Jonathan, going to rotate back with his Dacia into the compound because he gave his position away. He tried to go for that surprise shot. It didn't result in a knockdown. He's not going to get overzealous. He's not going to get overconfident. Back over to the rest of the team.
But here's the thing about TSM. I mentioned it before, right? They've had 2 games. First 2 games, they've basically been down to 2 players by the middle of the game, and they're still in 5th place overall in standings. They've lost a player early on. They still have 3 up. I have no doubt that, look, if they can at least stave off the pressure of Valmus Esports, then hey, great job. But sorry, Valdez, should I say? But otherwise, they still have the compound that they can use to play around Valdez.
Circle phase 3 gonna be. Hey, you know what? These circle shifts are actually they're so player friendly. I know, right? Every single time, pretty central, a little bit shift the lane up north over to the east or the west, but just very slightly, not too much of an issue. And I mentioned it, right? The Box Gaming, they had the point in and easily done. They're easily going to find a good position. There's so many compounds for them to pick from. I think that's completely fine for them. So, delayed rotations on Vikendi, I think they're fine to do as long as you're respectful and you just, also scout properly.
What I do worry about this circle positioning so far, at least I know it's only phase 3, but that it is heading in a direction where it's going to be in an open field with little compounds in play. That is always going to be a hard job to deal with. But as we did see, TSM-EN at least staving off the pressure, getting an initial knockdown onto Martin, but the revive did come through.
Okay, Velmarth still looking Nice shots there. Oh my god, they're showing their back to Velmoth, but no, so actually, because of how they're rotating in that building, they're like guessing okay, they're not looking in that direction, actually focused on the rest of the team, they're going to go for the push. Arm Joan. And for Jonathan, Jonathan will be taking a 1v1, Jonathan comes out on top, will win the kill. That's an extra point over, 5th kill, actually for TSM Entity. I was not expecting that such a high kill count, it is, but no, why are you going outside? That's such a risky play, Zedgod. NEEYO will be maybe following Sui's put extremely low, but why would they go out of the building?
I know, you've got the compound, play the compound, don't expose yourself like that. Jonathan's low on health, he's going on to 1v2, he gets knocked down.
Nah, it's just not going to happen for Jonathan, unfortunately. It will be confirmed, still got 3 players alive. Armjane was confirmed earlier by Jonathan, but now NEEYO could still make things happen in his favor because he's got that wall, he's in the open, they're going to have to push pretty heavily towards that compound, but are they going to fully commit? I think they will, knowing how Valtus Esports has been playing so far. They took situation and pushes that I did not think they could win, and they won them. You know, big respect to them, so they are definitely not going to be scared, even though it is TSM Entity. They're going to go straight for NEEYO to confirm the team squad wipeout.
Plus, they are playing around their surroundings really well, because even though they're out in the open, there's a lot of trees and rocks that they are using to their positional advantage. And of course, they've been helped by the fact that TSM Entity, they kind of go outside of compound. But at the end of the day, they put the pressure on. They haven't given room for TSM Entity to breathe. And they've just been slowly restricting the space. And talk about slowly restricting, NEEYO is on his own with his back against the wall inside this building, and the Valdes player is ready to strike.
And for the push now, how will he react to this? On B3, and oh my god, gets absolutely lasered.